Okay, so what we have here is a sphere. And what you could be asked to get, you could be asked to find the volume. Okay, so that's the capacity. If you had a sphere like this, let's say it was a football, like the volume would be how much air, for example, it could take or it could hold. So its volume is worked out with the following formula. So volume is equal to 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Okay, so that's volume. And then the other one thing you could be asked for is surface area. Surface area. And the surface area then, again, if you wanted to paint this ball, it would be how much paint you would need to cover the entire outside or surface of the ball. And the surface area is equal to 4 pi r squared. So 4 pi r squared. And again, the radius is the radius here. So it's from the inside. If you were to go to the center of the sphere, take that point and then draw a line, extend the line right out to the circumference. That's going to be the radius. Okay, so these are the two formulas that you're working with. So it's 4 over 3. Just correct this. That's 4 over 3. So then, if you had a problem, let's say, so imagine they tell you that the radius r is equal to 5, and they ask you to find out the volume. So if we work through that, so again, volume, just abbreviate as VOL, volume is going to be equal to 4 over 3, so that's 4 over 3 times pi, times the radius, which in this case is going to be 5 cubed. So then what we can do is we can work this out. So 5 cubed, so 5 cubed is just going to be 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 125. So volume then it's going to be equal to 4 over 3 pi times 125. So then we just multiply this out. So 4 over 3, so we get our calculator. So it's going to be 25 multiplied by pi, which so 125 multiplied by pi, that's equal to that, and then multiply that by the fraction 4 over 3, 4 divided by, okay, let me just do that again. So let's just do it this way. So 4 divided by, clear all this, so 4 divided by 3, that's equal to 1.33. So this is going to be equal to, so it's 1.33 multiplied by pi multiplied by 125. And then if we work that one out, so that's going to be equal to 1.33 multiplied by pi multiplied by 125. So that will be equal to, so we have 522.28, and if we round that up, it'll be, so it's 522. So the volume, so this is equal to 522, and if we say the units are centimeters, it's going to be centimeters cubed. Okay, so that's the volume, and that's how you'd work it out for a radius that has for a sphere that has a radius of 5 centimeters. Now, if you're asked to get the surface area, so if we work out the surface area, so surface area is going to be equal to, and we'd use this formula here, so it's 4 times pi times the radius, which is 5 squared. Okay, so just be careful with that as well. So that's equal to 4 times pi times 25, and then if we use our calculator to work that out, So that's going to be 4 multiplied by pi multiplied by 25, which is equal to 314, and if we round it up, so it's just going to be 314, so it's equal to 314 centimeters squared. Okay, so remember, we're dealing, surface area is going to be in centimeters squared as opposed to centimeters cubed like volume. So that's again how you'd work that out using using the formulas. So again, these will be in your logbooks. Very important that you become familiar with them and that you're able to work this out. Again, you could be given the type of question where they tell you what the volume is and they ask you to work out the radius, or they tell you what the surface area is and they tell you to work out the radius as well. So you just need to be able to work both ways as well with this question. Okay, thanks for listening.